Hello everybody, my name's Damien Rocks and I'd like to welcome you to the Cancer Forecast for September 2012. Welcome crab people, very nice to be spending a little bit of time with you. What I want to chat with you about is the unfolding influence, first of all, of the second new moon after your birthday time. This new moon, the new moon in Leo, it kicks off for you the next stage of your personal cycle of growth and development through the year from birthday to birthday. So let's just have a little bit of a look at how you're going now. So back in June, July time, you had your birthday period, and as we all know, that's always a time of introspection on a certain level, as well as connecting with certain people in our lives, and hopefully you've had fun. Now, at the next full moon, at the next new moon, what you're actually looking at is what resources do you have in place to get you where you want to go. There are two levels of resources here that I want to talk about. First of all, of course, we've got the material resources. So just at this time in your life, it's a pretty good time to just put your mind, to the cash, to the money side of things. What do you need? How can you secure things? What do you have to put in place to fulfill whatever it is that you'd like to see happen through your next 12-month period? So one of the things that I like to talk about my clients with is a sense of where would you be in your perfect world at the end of, let's say, 2012. So in your perfect world, halfway through next year, where would you like to be and what resources would be required to make that happen? This is quite a good period for you now, just to check in, take whatever steps you need to, and lock down some kind of a plan towards bringing that into your life. The other level of resource is the emotional level of resource, and this brings up the theme of self-worth and value. So at this time, it's also a pretty opportune moment just to check in with, how do I really feel about myself? What do I tell myself about my ability to have the things in my life that I need? What is it? What's the feedback, that I put inside, which then generates the external results that I experience. So, just at the moment, it's a good time just to get in touch with what you're really telling yourself about who you are and what you deserve. And if you find that there's a bit of a harsh critic in there, then this is the right time for you to take some steps to change things. So the sign of Leo tells us about getting out there and expressing ourselves creatively and having more fun. So bring the question back to fun. What's passion for you? What does passion mean for you? What can you do that gives you a feeling of joy? Because that'll link into a feeling of self-worth and value, and that's a really sensible resource, to get sorted at this time of year. The other theme that we'll have a bit of a chat about is the theme of harmony, justice, equilibrium, as well as attraction, because you've got the planet Venus at the moment traveling through your sign. So Venus represents all of those principles that I've just described, and while Venus is traveling through Cancer, this is a time for you guys to be tuning into themes of harmony and justice in relationship, first of all. So how are you getting on with other people? What's the quality of communication? What's the quality of interaction? Can I harmonize more? This is asking you to kind of exercise that social muscle, if you like, exercise your empathetic ability to relate and connect to other people, and smooth off some of your rough edges. Cancerians can be a bit crabby at times, as I'm sure you're aware. And so you might just want to have a little bit of a think about where your tough outer shell, or your tendency to nip onto things, sometimes ruffles not ruffles, that's not the right word, but sometimes roughens, the smoothness of interaction that you could be having with other people. All right, great. Venus also being about attraction, this is a nice time for you to do some caring of yourself. So whatever it is that you need to do to feel good about yourself, this is the time to be doing it. So if it's a new outfit, new hairstyle, body care routine, whatever it is, Great time for you to put a bit of love in, okay, so you can let the love out. Hopefully that makes sense. Enjoy, have a great month, and if you want to get in touch with me for a more in-depth personal forecast, my name's Damien Rocks. You can contact me through my website www.starslikeyou.com.au. Thank you very much.